We're watching K34QB. Vail.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Good Morning Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz. We have such a fun-packed show for you guys. We're going to have some music. We're going to have a little sound bowl action. We're going to talk about upcoming Halloween events and so much more. Get ready for a great show. Sit back, grab your coffee, enjoy, because Good Morning Vail starts right now.
Things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the TV8 Weather Center. Let's take a look and see what your Saturday looks like. It says beautifully sunny, so we're excited about that. 45 degrees today by 8 a.m. and 72 degrees is your high. Look at that. Pure sunshine all day long with beautiful blue skies. By 8 a.m. 45, 63 degrees by noon, 4 p.m. 71 degrees. All sunny throughout, and then a nice clear night, 60 degrees with that crescent moon. Beautiful. 37 degrees is going to be your overnight low. Clear skies. And tonight, sunset at 7:15 p.m. You notice those days are getting a little bit shorter as we get closer to winter. Now, as we take a look over in Denver, 77 degrees and sunshine. Sunshine all the way around Vail, 72, 76 in Eagle, and Avon, 74 degrees. As we take a look at your 5-day forecast, tomorrow's going to be another beautiful day, 73 and sunny, 39 for your low. Mostly sunny skies on Monday, 25 degrees. Oh, I'm sorry, I fumbled. 20% chance of precipitation, mostly sunny skies, 72 for your high, 38 for your low. 30% chance on Tuesday of precipitation, partly cloudy skies, 70 degrees for your high and 38 degrees for your low. Then by Wednesday, only a 20% chance of precipitation and 69 for your high, 37 for your low. By Thursday, 30% chance of precipitation with partly cloudy skies. 67 degrees is your high and 38 degrees is your low, and that is what's happening on Thursday. We have such a great show for you guys today, but I want to let you know a couple of things that are going on during the week. Now, in Eagle, they're going to have a 2nd Street Eagle debut. 2nd Street is a brand new bar that they have over there, and they are going to have the Evolution Live, where Mauricio will be in a little bit to play us a song, so you can get excited for that. But that is going to take place, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And then I want to remind everybody, if you love entertainment at its finest, the Vail Performing Arts Center has the Fall Underground Sound Package Series right now. You can get 7 shows, a drink for each show as well, for only one amazing price. And that is just an amazing experience. You get all the greatest things that they have. Go to ValarPAC.org to check out the lineup of all the underground sound shows, as well as all the other shows that they have. And I can't wait. I know it's not till March, but Penn and Teller are coming to the Vail Center. You have no idea how excited I am. I'm going to get those tickets as soon as they go on sale, and just in case you want to go too, you do the same, so keep going to their website. And then Wednesday on September 20th, between 6 and 8 p.m., there's something really cool going on. It's called the Energy of Co-Creation. And if you don't know what that is, well, you're going to have to go and find out or listen in the next hour, because we have Yemanya coming in to talk all about it. So those things are great. We have so many great things going on. Can't wait for our guests to come in, and we'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Lions Head Jewelers Fossil and Mineral Gallery. Located in the heart of Lions Head Village for over a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery boasts a one-of-a-kind experience that cannot be found anywhere else in Vail. We carry the most exquisite array of fine jewelry, high-end minerals, and museum-quality fossils. We invite you to come in and explore all the history and beauty that nature has to offer.
Hi, it's Julio from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you on 92"? Because we're always bringing you more. More Good Morning Vail from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More local coverage with Vail Vibes and Covered Bridge on TV8. More opportunities to participate with new roundtable panels on mountain perspectives and our new Spanish programming block coming this fall. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or our website at tv8vail.com.
Thank you for watching Good Morning Vail. Have an amazing day. Get on out there, soak up that sunshine. We'll see you tomorrow right here for more Good Morning Vail. Bye, everyone. Hi, I'm Gretchen Bleshaw. You might recognize me from the Glitz and Glam with Gretchen. Maybe you hear my voice on the radio from time to time or see me out at a concert or two. I love concerts. If you see me out, the long mermaid hair, I'm almost 6 foot tall. It's hard to miss. Come and say hi, give me a high five, and make sure to watch me right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. We have so many great interviews here during the week, and we love to show them on the weekend, especially when they have a really big impact. Mark Sassy had a wonderful, wonderful interview with, it's called Access Unbound. And if you want to know what that's all about, let's take a look and see.
Good morning, Vail.
Everybody, welcome back to our Tuesday edition of Good Morning Vail. Joining us now in the studio, I've got Katie Zinn. Katie Zinn is with Access Unbound, amongst many other things. Glad you're here today. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Nice to see you. It's kind of fun. I obviously was over at Minturn Anglers working the other day, and she came walking in the door promoting this Access card, which is a part of Access Unbound. So let's, first off, how have you been? Good? Good summer for you?
Yeah, great summer. Super
Yeah.
busy. The weather's been great. Great hikes with the dogs, you know, the usual.
And you work a lot with disabilities, right?
I do.
And a lot on the hill skiing in the wintertime.
Yes, yep. So I've been working in adaptive sports for about 20 years. I started as a freshman in college, and
20 years?
Yeah, so my whole life has sort of worked around outdoor recreation for people with disabilities and accessing the things that we sometimes take for granted.
Is it so beautiful and such a passion of yours to see everybody smiling at the end of their day because they're doing something that they may not thought they could have been able to do?
Yeah, and it's so much more than what it might appear. You know, I have one kiddo that I worked with came with very limited vocabulary, 5 or 10 words in his vocabulary, and over the course of 3 days, his vocabulary doubled. It's just, you know, we see a lot more. We have a local student that we work with where his parents approached me. We took him out over spring break. He participates in another program, but he's not able to get out during breaks. And she called me in tears and just said I had no idea how much he had been struggling with his mental health over those break periods, because both mom and dad work full time, and it just to have that opportunity to be out with friends and be outdoors and doing stuff just can change everybody's mindset.
And do you work with all ages, adults, kids, everybody, right?
Yeah, so teaching, I work with all ages, all disabilities. Access Unbound is unique in the fact that we are the only program locally that doesn't have any restrictions on age, background, where they live, or disability. So we are able to fill in a lot of the gaps in the valley. There's great programs here, but they have very limited windows of what they serve. And so we serve the rest of the kids in our district. We have about 800 kids in our district on IEPs, and so we're able to help those children. We also help them when they're under 5. We help them when they age out of other programs and they're adults, because there are no other services. We're the only program that serves our Eagle County disabled veterans. Yeah, so kind of this
all across
catch-all.
Wow. So to focus more on this access card, now this is a great opportunity for all retailers and businesses around Eagle County to maybe drive some traffic into their businesses during kind of this shoulder season time, right?
Yeah, that was our whole goal. We actually started it the first fall of the COVID, and so this will be our 4th year. And so the way that it works is we sort of created this win-win situation. And so the goal is that what we want people to do is get the card. It's a $55 donation to our organization. And then with that card, you have access to, at this point, over 90 retailers and businesses, restaurants.
Wow.
Yeah, the number keeps growing. In fact, we added Zipline Adventures of Vail last night, actually signed up, so you can get 20% off a Zipline tour. And they're actually honoring that, making reservations through October with that access card. So it's this opportunity. It's a win for us because we get our name out there, we get our organization out there, and raise some funds by selling the card. That's where we make our donations.
Right.
It's a win for anybody who gets the card, because most discounts are 20% off. They range. There are some doing 25% off. There are others that have some different kind of restrictions on it. And then it's a win for our businesses, because our whole goal really was, like, how can we build up our community together? That's our organization's sort of philosophy. And so how do we drive this business, hopefully? Right. It's been really neat. We have people who, as we promote the card before the active period, which is September 16th to the 30th.
This Saturday. It starts this Saturday. It's only for 2 weeks, right?
Only for 2 weeks, because it's a really big discount. And I mean, our stores and restaurants range from Russell's Steakhouse. Latour is on there this year because there's no restaurant week this year.
Oh, that's right.
So
yeah,
no restaurant week. This is
your chance.
This is your chance, and you get 2 weeks. But we've had Latour on there. Zeno Ristorante is on there. To all of our local favorites, from Color Coffee, Village Bagel, Sunrise Minturn,
yep.
Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea.
And it's not just restaurants.
Oh gosh, no.
It's a little bit, it's all retail. It's obviously Zip Adventures. We might sign up with Minturn Anglers. And this, I think it's nice to clarify that as a retailer, it doesn't cost us anything, except we're just giving a discount to the consumers that come in that have that little card over a 2-week period.
Yep.
And then you also said that, the 2 weeks is kind of the window, but there are other retailers that might say, I'm willing to extend it. If they want to come in with their card, I'll extend it through the start of ski season or whatever.
Yeah, yep. So we really recommend that people check out our website, which is au-accesscard.org. And that's the website just for the card. And you'll see under Find a Business, you can see all the list of businesses. You can sort it by city. You can sort it by category, that sort of thing.
All the filters, yep.
Yeah, and then you can click on each business to get the details of what they're doing. But yeah, you're totally right. Retailers range from Axles and Slifer's Design.
You got Axles on there.
Yeah, yeah. So, the thrift store is on there. It's a great way. They're offering 25% off. So we're really blessed to receive a grant from them as well. So we definitely,
that's great.
We definitely also encourage people to go there. And it's a holiday, if you have kids or you have family members that you're doing holiday shopping.
Perfect.
It's the best deal in town. I mean, I love it. I do all my holiday shopping during this 2-week period because stores have time to wrap things for me too.
Oh, yeah.
And
Bless your heart, you get your Christmas shopping
I
done
know, right?
months before.
And I get to mail it because, as you know, I'm from Maine, so my godsons are back there. So I get to mail
Couple
it.
Mainers right here.
Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop. So I get to get it in the mail before the post office even raises their prices for the holiday season. So, but yeah, bookworm, you know.
You name it.
Yeah, we've got some great kids stores on there from Skipper and Scout, Wishes, Rose Sky, which is a new store down in Eagle.
So
Rome.
expanding really from Gypsum all the way to kind of East Vail, all the way to Vail.
Yep, Gypsum to Vail, and for sure. And then we actually have a couple online stores as well. So when you get the card, you get the link to the password protected site and can check it out. So it's pretty amazing.
It is pretty amazing. And it's not just that, Katie. It's the foundation of what it's there for, right? I mean, this nonprofit, Access and Unbound, these $55 purchases for these cards all go to support Access Unbound and programming throughout the course of the year.
Yep. 100% of that $55 goes to supporting people with disabilities through our organization. So, you know, our dream is that this really takes. It's an opportunity for us to build as a community around something really exciting. And, you know, we have people from the Front Range, like I said, who come up just to be able to shop during this period.
Right.
So the whole goal is that we can all rise together.
I love it. Are you excited for another season on the Hill?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we have another good snow year.
Reports I heard, because we have some crazy weather coming through over the next couple of days, there's a chance that there might be some light snow, maybe an inch or two at some of these higher elevations before we get into the weekend. You might see some snow like on top of Gore Range, so that's enough to excite people also.
It is, although I'm enjoying the fall weather too.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of this is a great time of year. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
And I think the mountain opens, I think it's under 50 days now for Vail, November the 10th.
Wow.
As of now.
Hard to believe.
I know. All right, so to find out more, accessunbound.org to go to your website.
Yep, that's
There's
our organization website.
And is there a link in there to get more info on the card if they
There
want to see
is.
that?
Yep,
Okay.
there's a link up at the top that says Access Card, and you can check that out. Or you can go directly to the Access Card website, au-accesscard.org.
Yep.
The other thing I would say is this poster is up in all of our, we're in the process of getting it up in all of our participating businesses, and it has the QR code in it,
Yep.
Where you can buy the card. It takes less than 30 seconds.
Okay.
And there's also ads in the Vail Daily where you can scan the QR code. But yeah, we'd love to have people join us and shop local, support local, save some money, and make a huge impact.
Huge impact, more than you know.
Yeah.
Love it.
That $55 is one whole day of scholarship, so
That's beautiful.
it makes a big difference.
Yeah, really good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank
Come
you.
to Oktoberfest this weekend. I'll
I'll
be
be
there
there.
doing my thing. Come and compete in the Stein lifting, whatever it is. But go to accessunbound.org to find out more information, y'all. And we have a great rest of our show coming your way in this first hour. After the break, Ben and I are going to sit on the couch and we're going to give you a fly fishing report. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
TV8 Vail is serving the community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Stop by for Good Morning Vail at 7 a.m. and stay all day for lifestyle favorites such as Good Day Vail, Daily Flash, Suki and Scott, and more. And you're sure to find the adventure you crave with back-to-back episodes of Scoreboard Nation and Outdoor America. Find us all day, every day on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on TV8Vail.com, and on all our social media platforms. There's more for you on Channel 92.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Recently, I sat down with two local experts around integrative medicine, Dr. Leslie Yetter and Josh Lautenberg. And Josh, who is with Angles and Vocals, of many of you know. And we had a wonderful discussion about how to find wellness in the Valley. So please stay tuned for the Good Day Vail episode today to help you thrive in the mountains by finding wellness and integrating functional medicine into your daily life.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Make sure you tune in every day at 8 p.m. to catch Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your three favorite mountain towns, Vail Beaver Creek, Park City, and Reno Tahoe. Join us for an incredible venture. Find us on TV8 Vail, Park City Television, or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
At Revival Boutique Med Spa, we take an integrative and holistic approach to skincare, focusing on the bigger picture when treating our clients. We use only result-driven and science-based products that contain clean, organic, wildcrafted, and research-based ingredients. From injectables, facials, to body contouring, we offer anything related to looking your best self. Find us in the Riverwalk in Edwards. For a complete list of services, visit us online at revivalvail.com. Follow us on Instagram at Revival Vail Valley. Fall in love with your skin again. There's lots to love at Revival. Mind, body, beauty.
Good morning, Vail.
We have a local organization that gives us everything: arts, athletics, and education. I'm talking about the the Vail Valley Foundation. They do work with the Vail Performing Arts Center, so it's not a big faux pas on my part. But anyway, they came into the studio this week and had a chat with Gretchen, and we just love them over there. And we're going to take a look and see what they have coming up, and they're going to check out that interview right now.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I knew this moment was going to happen. I have my dear friend Tom Boyd from the Vail Valley Foundation sitting right next to me. How are you doing, Tom?
I'm doing well. How are you, Gretchen?
I'm so good. So a little bit of an inside joke between us, just off camera. I used to annoy this man so much. Well, he's so kind. All the media stuff, and now you are here with me on the couch doing your thing, and I'm so excited.
That's right. Well, as I told you that, I was a journalist for many years,
right.
And I annoyed many of a media specialist in my day too.
So you're like, dang it,
yes.
It's coming back.
Hey, no, I love it. I love all the coverage that you guys give to the Vail Valley Foundation, everything we do. So anytime.
Well, Tom, you are there's so many people obviously that go into, I shouldn't say that, the Vail Valley Foundation. However, you are so good at what you do, and we appreciate you so much in this valley. And I have to tell you, this girl loves all things music. I love concerts. I am so excited about the Underground series. Yes. And I know it's right around the corner. We were talking Foy Vance coming up.
Yeah, the Underground Sound series is amazing. What a cool thing that has been going on for a long time at the Vail Performing Arts Center, which is operated by the Vail Valley Foundation. That's why I'm here, and that's why we talk about the Vail Valley Foundation when we talk about the VPAC. But yeah, look, it's autumn, it's fall.
Yeah.
When I was growing up in this town, that meant everybody shuttered their windows and went to Mexico or went on a road trip.
It's so true.
Right? And then as things went on, it's like, this is actually a time where we can serve the locals.
Right.
And let's get a series together where everyone comes up to Beaver Creek, everyone can enjoy a good show. And it is magical. It's a time of discovery. It's new music, that you haven't heard of, or maybe you have. You and I are talking about Foy Vance.
But that even, Foy, I mean, truly, I think I'm one of maybe 2 of my friends that knows of him.
Yeah.
So it's a big, for a lot of other people, I'm like, go, you're going to be so excited. I mean, even his look, he is so dope. Like, he's so just a brilliant human with an amazing sound.
Absolutely. And he's got experience with all kinds of acts and artists that you've heard of.
Right.
But he is that guy who's been 1 or 2 layers back in the band.
100%.
And now this is his solo project. He comes forward, and he's one of those guys, I think, 5-6 years from now, people will be like, oh, I saw Foy Vance when he was just at Underground Sound at the Vail
At the
Performing Arts Center.
Vail, yeah.
And he may be one of those that comes back in headlines later on. And we've had that happen so many times. So it's a neat way to see those artists before they go and become bigger.
Well, and that's huge. You're right. That's very, very true. And the Vail has such, we talk about this all the time ad nauseum, but it's truth. It has such a beautiful sound to it, and it's so intimate. You feel like you're there with the artist just by, I forget sometimes that people are around me, and of course I dance, I do the whole thing, you know me. He's like, I roll, Gretchen. But you do forget, you get lost in those moments, and you're like, oh my gosh, like a favorite artist of mine is right there in my living room. It almost feels like a gorgeous living room.
Just
of sorts,
being in that venue alone is worth the price of admission. And by the way, we are talking about the Underground Sound Series at the Vail Performing Arts Center at Beaver Creek. You can go to valarpac.org for more. But Gretchen, this is an incredibly affordable opportunity to be part of that venue. We are a nonprofit, so but this is not a profit making scheme. Let me just say it that way. But you can get 7 tickets. You get your pass, 7 tickets. That gets you admission, and you get a free drink with it when you come in the door, and it's transferable. So if you and I shared a pass, we could split the costs and then go to the shows that we want to go to and share the ticket. So it is built for roommates, friends, locals. Get your tickets and then come up. You're going to see so many people that you know.
That's what I love.
Have a great time.
Well, and 7 shows and 7 drinks, and I know you can get a cocktail and or non-alcoholic beverage, which I love. $150. That's the price, if not more, of 1 ticket anywhere else. And the Vail, like you're saying, just going there. My parents, I took them to I've taken them many times to the Nutcracker. They both were in awe. They've been around the world. It is stunning. It is gorgeous. It's a moment.
And it all starts this Friday with Mariachi Los Camperos, which is also how we're starting out the celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month. So that's day 1 of Hispanic Heritage Month.
You guys are tapped in. I like that.
We're so excited. If we're doing 2 star shows to start that day. So all the kiddos from the schools are going. And then in the evening, that's just 1 star's performance today. And then in the evening, we're going to kick off Underground Sound with a celebration of Hispanic heritage with Mariachi Los Camperos. They've been to the venue before. They're amazing. They're amazing. They have so many people on stage. They're such performers. They sound incredible.
Oh my goodness.
It's
How many performers are there? It looks like 15. Oh my gosh, that's wild.
It's one of those things you lose track.
You're like
there's so many guys up there and gals, and they're a blast. They're so much fun to be a part of. It all starts September 15th. That's the beginning of the Underground Sound.
That's right around the corner.
Series,
that's
right, and it goes on from there. So go to valarpac.org to see all the different shows. Foy Vance, who we were just talking about, is next. He's on the 21st, and it goes on from there. And every show is its own unique adventure. It's so fun. I can't say enough about how cool and fun this is.
Well, and that's what I love. You're right. Every single artist and show is so different. So it's not like you're just going and buying 7 shows, 7 drinks, for $150. It's a different experience every single time. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it is a journey. And like I said, it all kind of interweaves with the STARS program.
STARS programming.
So some of these artists also do a STARS performance. Some don't. But STARS is Support the Arts Reaching Students, and that is a program we started the very first year in 1998 of the Vail Performing Arts Center. Excuse me.
No, you're fine.
And from there, the program grew. We said, well, we want to make sure that the young people of Eagle County can come and experience the performing arts, because that is so enriching, right?
And it's what gets you in at an early age. I know I can speak for myself. That was my first moment. Unfortunately, I wasn't born and raised here. I wasn't lucky enough, but was watching theater. And I was like, I want to do that. I want to feel this moment. So
That's right, and it allows, it's age-appropriate content. So my kids just happened to go yesterday, through their school. And so the school, the teacher can sign up at valarpac.org/stars, and then the whole classroom goes. This is all free. They all come up. We've given away more than 8,000 free tickets to students in the last year.
That is amazing.
That's kids going multiple times, but I think we're serving. We're serving between 3,000 and 5,000 individual children.
Wow.
Get to see this. They go up there. And my kids who are in 5th and 6th grade said, Dad, we had so much fun. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. They were doing this. We were doing that. And that was at the recent show, How to Survive Middle School. But Mariachi Los Camperos is next. And it goes on from there. We have 10 to 13 shows, sometimes up to 20 shows per season, where kids can go up and use the performing arts as that sounding board, whether you're in
Yes.
third grade and you're going to kind of a fun, jokey show, or maybe as you get up more toward 8th grade and you're going to a play about, you know, interpersonal relationships. But it's all age appropriate. It's all meant to help the young mind explore it, and then the teachers can go back and say, hey, what did we see there?
Because
You know,
it is
what did
a teachable moment, just like you're saying. And I love that you, sorry to shout out your children. I love that you said you were saying, how was picture day? And they're like, Dad, you didn't even ask. And they were so stoked about that's a big deal for kids to be that excited to want to tell you the play-by-play. That's
They
pretty
were really into it. They gave me a play-by-play of the entire show. Probably lasted as long as the entire show.
They played it out for you.
You know, and this is what it's about, right? So this is a great example. Theatrics, acrobatics. The guy was a great performer. He was a juggler and was throwing these sticks up the air and balancing on his nose and purposely dropping it and laughing and getting the kids involved. But embedded in all that was a message about how to survive middle school. He was talking about the various different challenges that kids are going to face as they go through 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
I love it.
But, you know, and all done in a way that they can really absorb and kind of understand in the midst of laughing
Relate
and
to
having
it.
fun.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Well,
yeah,
Tom,
it's really cool.
We appreciate everything that you do, and I honestly, I love the Valar. It has my heart. I'm a big fan. And just one more time for everyone that is interested, maybe some teachers learning about this programming, as well as, you know, the underground sound, man, that's my moment. Where should they check this out?
Go to valarpac.org. That's VILARPAC.org, and then go /stars.
Okay.
For the STARS program, and sign up for that. If you're a teacher, there's just a couple of shows, but they do sell out fast.
Right.
And then remember, that's all free.
Awesome.
And then Underground Sound, you can get your passes and tickets, and you can get that, you know, to single shows or all the way through the entire series. It's September and October, and it is a total exploration and journey through music and the performing arts. I cannot recommend it more strongly.
Well, we love having you here. I think you should come by more often. He likes to send his people, but we love Tom here on Good Morning Vail. Keep it right here. We have more Good Morning Vail to come.
Good morning, Vail.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Familia, estamos muy emocionados de por fin presentarles nuestro nuevo programa completamente en español, Conexión Latina, que se estrena este lunes 21 de agosto a partir de las 7 de la tarde. Por el momento, el programa se transmitirá los lunes, miércoles y viernes de 7 a 7 y media de la tarde, con una repetición de 7 y media a 8, así que no hay excusas para perdértelo. Te recuerdo que puedes sintonizar nuestra programación a través del canal 92 de Comcast, nuestra página web tva.com y nuestra página de Facebook TVA Conexión Latina. Acompáñanos en esta nueva aventura llena de información y entretenimiento local. No te lo pierdas.
Well, Archer and I are going to get headed on further down the trail, but I hope you'll catch up with us a little bit later. Hi, I'm Ben Roof, and I'm one of the new hosts here at TV8. I'm so excited to share all of my explorations throughout the Vail Valley with my dog Archer, where we'll be taking you to hiking trails, biking trails, maybe we'll go rafting, fishing, or whatever else we can come up with. I'm so excited to share all of that with you in my new segment, Outdoor Adventures. Don't forget to catch up with us every day right here at TV8 Vail or at tv8vail.com, because there's always more for you on 92.
Do you have an interesting hobby or skill you'd like to share for Vail Valley? We want to hear from you. We're looking for people to share their musical, artistic, culinary, woodworking, athletic, or technical talents on Good Morning Vail. If you'd like to share your talents with the community, email Danielle at tva8vail.com. Join the community conversation. There's more for you on 92.
Experience the beauty of fall on the rails of the Leadville Railroad. Take in the cool mountain breeze as you climb to 11,000 feet to watch the vibrant reds, oranges, and golds of fall come alive. Enjoy delicious hot beverages, learn some history, and relax with family and friends. Even your pets can enjoy a ride on the train. Offering daily trips, the weekend specials sell out fast. To secure your seat, book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at your beautiful sunny Saturday. We are going to be filled with sunshine all day long by 8 a.m., 45 degrees, 72 for your high today. And it's just going to be an absolutely sunny day all the way around. By noon, 63, 71 by 4 p.m. and 8 p.m., 60 degrees and super clear skies. We're going to see the overnight low is 37 degrees. And again, clear skies, that beautiful crescent moon. You can go stargazing this evening. The sun will set at 7:15 p.m. as we take a look right now at the I-70 corridor over in Denver. It's 77 and super sunny. Sunny everywhere else as well. Vail 72, 76 in Eagle, and 74 degrees in Avon. Taking a look right now at our 5-day forecast. Tomorrow is another beautiful sunny day with 73 for your high and 39 degrees for your low. And then on Monday, we're going to get a little chance of precipitation, 20% chance of staying, mostly sunny skies. 72 is your high and 38 degrees is your low. Nice cold nights. I love that. Thursday, 30% chance of precipitation, 70 degrees for your high, partly cloudy skies, and 38 is your low. By Wednesday, it goes back down to 20% chance of rain and partly cloudy skies, 69 degrees is your high, and only 37 degrees for your low, and 30% chance of rain on Thursday, mostly cloudy skies. And I'm sorry, partly cloudy skies. We're not getting there yet. And then 67 degrees is your high, and for your low is 38 degrees. Nice cool evenings and nice warm days. It's the perfect weather, getting all those fall feels here in the valley. Now, we have a great thing to show you right now. Avisha from Vail Vibes, she made her way over to Glenwood Caverns and the hot springs. I can't wait to see this interview, but she went around and she saw the entire place, and she's going to embrace it and show us all about it right now.
Come on.
You don't need to go far to experience hot springs from around the world. There are 10 new pebble bottom experience pools at Iron Mountain Hot Springs, featuring mineral formulas made to replicate hot springs from global destinations. The new area is called World Springs, and it's for ages 21 and over. Each country's pool has unique healing properties, such as this pool inspired by the waters of Bali. According to their website, sulfate and magnesium make up 74% of the minerals found in the Banjar hot springs in Bali, and it's said to benefit skin and sleep health and reduce inflammation. The general manager, Aaron McAllister, tells us about some of his most popular formulas.
With our Blue Lagoon formula, we have silica in there, as well as sodium, calcium, magnesium, at different levels, right? So you go to Vichy, France, and in that recipe, there will be different amounts of calcium, magnesium in there, which will provide different kind of benefits for each person getting into there. So with the World Springs location on our property, you can be in, Bath, England, and then move quickly over to South Korea. And again, we've got 30 different recipes that we'll start to cycle in. Well, that's what's exciting, is you can really experience the difference. Literally, you'll know when you get in, you can touch and feel that mineral water. It'll help with muscle, it'll soreness, fatigue, inflammation. So they'll be different depending on which one you get into.
And another therapy they offer is the 55-degree cold plunge.
It's cold. There's chicken skins, definitely goosebumps. Ice challenge all over again.
So what makes you want to get into ice cold water?
That man's birthday. We said, what do you want to do for your birthday? And he said cold plunges.
You can go in and you feel it, and then you come back out and it's like, ah.
Despite the benefits, I wasn't quite brave enough to get all the way in. I did, however, enjoy this 108-degree garnet pool right on the Colorado River in what is the legacy section of the hot springs, where children over 5 are welcome.
So on our legacy side, the 16 original mineral pools are all named after gems. It's true geothermal. We don't heat that water. It comes up from the ground, flows into the pool, turns over every 2 hours, meaning that pool cycles every 2 hours with new water, and then that mineral water actually we discharge into the river.
And Iron Mountain Hot Springs is open all year round, even in the snow.
What's really neat is that as the water in the mineral pools leaves, we capture it before it goes to the river, we pump it back up, and then we actually heat the sidewalks with that mineral water. So during a snowstorm, sidewalks are not warm to the touch, but they're not icy.
So come and experience hot springs from around the world, all in one location. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's America's only mountaintop theme park. In fact, it's so high up that you need to take a gondola to get there.
My name's Arthur Wheeler. I'm the attractions manager here at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. A very unique place, right? We've got all of our natural attractions with our caves, and then we have 12 phenomenal other rides and attractions that we have here. Our latest addition is Defiance, which is our brand new 110-foot tall roller coaster, right? And fun fact, it actually has the steepest free fall drop west of the Mississippi. So my favorite ride here is Giant Canyon Swing. Every single time I ride it, right, my brain just never seems to get it, right? It's just, we're gonna get this full send off the cliff edge, and it's just this ultimately thrilling experience, right? It's rated among the top 3 scariest rides on Earth.
I wasn't quite ready to be sent off a cliff on a giant swing, but I did try the Alpine coaster. It's unlike any roller coaster I've ever been on. It's similar to an alpine slide, but you have full control over your own speed. And if you're like me, you like to take things slow and take in the views. There's not a lot of fantasy or make-believe at this adventure park. The views are all Mother Nature, including these caves, which Arthur says have a lot of history.
In the late 1800s, the Darrow family began showing tours in our historic fairy cave that we have here, right? It's actually one of the first caves in the United States that have electric lights. And over time, that cave went from the Darrow family to the Preble family. This is where our current owner, Steve Beckley, comes into play. When Steve Beckley was in college, he began writing to Peter Preble, who was the owner of the mountain at the time, and trying to convince him, like he had found the caves and he wanted to, open these caves back up to the public and really kind of create this awesome experience. And it took over 10 years of writing Peter Preble before they were able to come to an agreement.
That persistence paid off, and now the public can enjoy the adventure park all year round.
During the winter season, we have Winter on the Mountain, where we have close to 1 million lights that we put on all of our various trees, right? So it's just well lit up and everything is just this magical kind of sparkle that you're gonna get in the winter.
Sounds like the perfect day off from skiing. For TV8 in Vail, I'm Avisha Scar.
Hi, I'm Ben Belgrad, and I'm the owner of Drinking Vessels here at Bat Country Studios in Minturn. And I've been in the Valley for 7 years. I moved to the Valley because a friend helped me to get my vision off the ground, building my glass studio here, and being so close to snowboarding. So here at the studio, we're acting as a broker for 50 to 100 artists from around the country. We also offer glassblowing classes, and we bring many artists from around the country here to be able to work and create art collaboratively and be so close to skiing and all the activities we have here in the Valley. Here at Drinking Vessels, we specialize in handmade glass drinkware from artists around the country and around the world. Some of these are produced as more of an item you could get in sets and kind of get different color options as time goes on. And some of these are completely one-of-a-kind and really high-end art that's unlike anything people have seen before. While I'm an artist myself here at the studio, I'm representing between 50 and 100 other artists from around the country. And most of these artists are able to spend most of their time working on their art while we help handle their marketing and their sales and the distribution and representation, allowing them more time to focus on their art. That's really my privilege in running this business, is creating that support and providing that platform for this big group of artists that are part of a movement that's very important to me.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Pleshaw, host of TV8 Vail. From fashion to food, from film to festivals,
Experience a unique look at the boutiques, spas, restaurants, and venues that make the Valley so special. Join me for Glitz and Glam. Find it in Good Morning Vail or at our website at tv8vail.com. I can't wait for our next adventure.
When you're in Vail, you're in vacation mode, and you need a flexible home tour experience that fits into your schedule. We've transformed how you view and buy homes in the Vail Valley. With immersive, cutting-edge technology, you can explore properties 10 times faster. In our lounge, we guide you through this digital world on a 16-foot screen where you can imagine your next home in comparison to your favorite recreational spots. Say goodbye to multi-day home tours and hello to a quick stop between your other plans. That's the power of the Immersion Theater.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. This is a Saturday morning with so many fun guests. I'm really excited about who is sitting here next to me. Look at this handsome face. This is Mauricio David. And, well, you are with Evolution Live, and I know that that band has been growing and growing and evolving since you guys started, what now, 7, 8 years ago?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah.
8 years ago.
About 8 years ago,
Yeah.
and I just think it's been such an amazing ride. And this is a group that you guys have to check out. Visit the Evolution Live pages, on like
Instagram,
Facebook. And Facebook and all of that stuff. You can really see how they play and how they get along. And they go from a 2-party to up to a 10 house.
Well,
we're on a big day.
Yeah, we're up to 7 pieces right now.
Nice, 7 pieces, and it's just a wonderful experience. Now you have something coming up in Eagle that's super exciting. There's a brand new space. Well, the space has been there forever.
Right.
But it's called 2nd Street Bar.
Yeah, 2nd Street in Eagle.
Okay.
It used to be Bonfire Brewery.
Okay, so everybody
Brian
knows about the Bonfire Brewery, and that's been there, a staple of Eagle forever. And now it is 2nd Street. So you guys are going to have a big, I guess you would say, hot opening.
Yeah, we're there as a 4-piece.
Okay.
Next week, that's only the people who can make it. And yeah, we'll be there for the first time. Should be fun. I've heard good things. Brian busted his butt to get it open, so I'm happy for him that he did, because it was a little bit of a mission. But anyway, yeah, looking forward to it.
I can't wait either. I'm definitely going to be there and just support everybody over there. I love Eagle. I love downtown. And I love when they have the block parties and all the other great stuff. The art walks and Tara with the art space and everything else.
Yeah, we play a lot of those too.
Yeah, I know. So Mauricio is an incredible songwriter as well.
Oh.
No, you are. Don't be humble now. And so most of your tunes that you guys play as a group are ones that have been written by you.
We do a fair share of originals. We have some, covers as well that we add to the list just to keep it diverse and fun.
And for people to go, oh, I know that one, and get out there and dance.
Start singing along, yep.
So I'm excited to have you play a song for us. What did you pick for us this morning?
It's a song I wrote, I think, maybe a year and a half ago or something like that. It's called The Reggae Dancer.
Oh, I love this song. I know it. Reggae. I know it. It's very good.
And so, yeah, inspired by a woman in Vail who started dancing to the reggae music we were playing, and she just didn't stop till we stopped.
I love it.
She kept it up. She was visiting for the Caribbean and just brought the vibe. And
That is so sweet. I've been to their bands, and lots of bands, actually, and I love when there's just that one lady. It's always a woman, too. All by themselves, just free, happy, dancing away, and they don't have a care in the world. That's what music does to people. You just get up, and you are just you. And that's what the beauty of it is. I can't wait. All right, let's get this song going. You guys, this is an original written by Mauricio David, and he is with the Evolution Live. Don't forget about the opening, and that's the 2nd Street Bar in Eagle. And when does that take place?
It'll be next Friday, the 22nd, from 7 to 9.
Perfect. Okay, you guys, listen to this beautiful song.
Well, the sun was shining, the people were smiling, The island time was a vibing, with the one stop stopping and the one drop dropping. The reggae dancer came a rocking. She would rock it to the ground, was new to town, proceeded to get down to the dance hall beat. You know she moved around and round. She was the reggae dancer, the rhythm in her soul, yeah, the reggae dancer from Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, the reggae dancer lost her friend Matt and her phone. The reggae dancer, Caribbean to the core, yeah. Well, we were blazed and amazed at the joy she displayed. The music kept her moving. Appreciation's motivation brings healing to the nation, and that's what keeps us grooving. She was the reggae dancer, the rhythm in her soul, yeah, the reggae dancer from Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, the reggae dancer. She lost her friend Matt and her phone. The reggae dancer, yeah, Caribbean to the core. Well, you know, she kept on dancing, 'cause we kept the reggae music jamming. The evolution representing, I reviving. Joy to your people is what we provide in the reggae dancer. The rhythm in her soul, the reggae dancer. Caribbean to the core, yes, the reggae dancer. She lost her friend Matt and her phone. Where's Matt? The reggae dancer. Well, the music brought her home.
Yeah, that was amazing. I just love all of your songs. Mauricio David, everybody. You know, I didn't wake you up this early just to play one song. Would you like to play another tune so
Sure,
we can get
I'll play
everybody
another song.
super excited to see your band? Now, the double of the evolution is his wife, Dina, and they are just an amazing duo. You guys can always find out about the evolution if you wanted to have a party or something, and they can do like
Yes.
the doubles, and that's a really wonderful
We're
experience.
scalable from a solo to the 7-piece. We could do a duo, trio.
See that?
You can find us at theevolutionlive.com or the.evolution.live at Instagram or Facebook.com.
There you go. All right, what's another song would you like to play for us?
Well, this is our newest song.
Ooh.
It's a Latin-based song, Cuban style, but
Nice.
it ends up being far more fun with the keyboard player, because he kind of invented it with.
And that's Jake.
That's Jake. Yep. And then of course trumpet, percussion, everything that goes with it that gives it a more
Right.
lively feel. Otherwise, it's a 3-chord song, but I'll play it anyway.
Ooh, okay, what's it called?
It's called No es fácil.
No
which
es
means-
fácil.
No es fácil.
Fácil.
Which means it ain't easy.
Well, it ain't easy to say fácil. So let's hear this beautiful song, Mauricio David, everybody, right here on Good Morning Vail.
No es fácil, it ain't easy. No es fácil, it ain't easy. Living in these modern times, with media preying on my mind, I've realized deep inside
where the universe resides. On a daily I must strive to unite with the Most High, to unite with the Most High. On a daily I must strive, but no es fácil, it ain't easy. No es fácil, yeah. It ain't easy. Like a mountain climb should be steep, caves worth exploring deep. Words spoken shouldn't be cheap, yet great things don't come easy. Well, no es fácil, yeah. It ain't easy. No es fácil, yeah. It ain't easy, yeah. No es fácil, it ain't easy. No es fácil, it ain't easy, yeah. No es fácil, inflation's on the rise. It ain't easy, people have lost their minds. No es fácil, it's just time to survive. Perhaps strive, yeah. No es fácil, no, no, no. It ain't easy, yeah, yeah. No es fácil, come on. It ain't easy.
Woohoo! That's muy bueno is what I have to say. You know, we have a Spanish programming here on TV8. I think you'd fit right in with Julio. We're going to make him bring you on and do some Spanish songs to entertain everybody, because that's a beautiful thing. That was a wonderful song.
Thank you.
Now I understand why it ain't easy. Well, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
I just love you to
Appreciate
death.
it.
I've known him forever. Mauricio David with the Evolution Live. Make sure you get on social media to find out about them, and head on over to 2nd Street in Eagle on
Friday the 22nd, 7 to 9.
There you go. We'll be back with more big fun right here on Good Morning Vail. It's TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Join us in exploring the everyday lives of community members here in the Vail Valley. Hear their inspiring stories of how they came here, their contributions to our community, and why they chose to call this place home. We want you to be one of our neighbors. If you would like to be featured or nominate someone to be featured, please send an email to danielle@tv8vail.com. We look forward to featuring your story right here on TV8.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake!
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Make sure you tune in every day at 8 p.m. to catch Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your 3 favorite mountain towns, Vail, Beaver Creek, Park City, and Reno, Tahoe. Join us for an incredible venture. Find us on TV8 Vail, Park City Television, or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
You're watching K34QB, Vail, Colorado.
Welcome back, everybody. We are now entering the second hour of Good Morning Vail right here on TV8 for your Saturday edition. I'm your host, Liz. We just had some great music by Mauricio David. Wait till you see the guests I have coming up. We are going to talk about so many great things going on here in our own backyard. So get ready for hour 2 because it starts right now.
Things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here right now in the TV8 Weather Center to look at your beautiful, beautiful Saturday, which is filled with abundant sunshine, everyone. 45 by 8 a.m., 72 degrees is the top for today. By noon, it'll be 63 degrees and perfectly sunny. What a beautiful fall day, right? 4 p.m., 71 degrees, sunny skies and clear skies tonight, 60 degrees by 8 p.m. As we take a look at your overnight, it's 37 degrees for tonight overnight. Clear skies so you can stargaze, and sunset is at 7:15 p.m. As we take a look right now at the I-70 corridor over in Denver, a nice, beautiful day over there as well, 77 degrees and full sunshine all the way around in Vail, 72, 76 in Eagle, and 74 in Avon. We are now going to take a look at the 5-day forecast. Tomorrow, lots more sunshine, everybody. 73 is your high and 39 is your low. By Monday, we have a slight chance of precipitation at 20%. 72 for your high, mostly sunny skies. And 38 degrees is your low. By Tuesday, a little bit more precipitation chances at 30% chance of same. 70 is your high. Partly cloudy skies throughout the day. 38 degrees is your low. By Wednesday, 20% chance of precipitation, 69 for your high. And 37 degrees for your low. And then by Thursday, we will have a 30% chance of precipitation, partly cloudy skies, and 67 degrees for your high and 38 degrees for your low. And that's a look at your weather, and boy, is it going to be sunny and beautiful, and I just love the fall feels. Now, we have something really good going on next week that I wanted to tell everybody because you can get fit, you can enjoy live music, you can be outside, and you can have just the most amazing experience. It's called Climate for Fit, okay? So you're climbing and it's for the climate, basically. All right, so what you're going to do is you get to hike on the mountaintop, and then you get a big party afterwards. You get live music with the runaway grooms. You get food and beverages and so much more. It's going to take place Saturday, the 23rd, from 10 in the morning until 2 p.m. And you're going to get learning about sustainability, and you're just going to have so many things. You're going to have interactive challenges and so much more. And this is all going to be taking place at the Walking Mountain. So really, just mark your calendars for next weekend on Saturday. It's going to be a wonderful experience. That and so many more great things coming on. And I have the wonderful Terry Armstead here with me. We're going to chat about what's going on downtown in Minturn and lots of other great things that they have in Minturn. And if you don't understand what's going on in Minturn, what's wrong with you? You have no idea. It's the quaintest little place. You have almost one main road. There's a lot of food. There's some really great shops, wonderful people. It's just like its own community. So we're going to sit with Terry, find out about all the great things that they have going on in the town of Minturn, but especially Halloween. Mwah-ha-ha. I can't wait for all the Halloween fun. We're going to have a great experience. And Minturn throws down every single year. So we're going to find out about that and maybe hear a bunch more things that are going on because we have an amazing space right there in the town of Minturn. So we're going to get ready for that and all the exciting things. So sit back, relax. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail and Terry Armstead.
Good morning, Vail.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Pleshaw, host of TV8 Vail. From fashion to food, from film to festivals, experience a unique look at the boutiques, spas, restaurants, and venues that make the Valley so special. Join me for Glitz and Glam. Find it in Good Morning Vail or at our website at tv8vail.com. I can't wait for our next adventure.
Hi there, this is Cece with Good Day Vail, and recently I had a chance to go to Matsuhisa and sit down with two experts around a spirit called mezcal. Let me tell you, it is taking over the U.S. by storm as a leading growth spirit. So please watch that Good Day Vail episode and learn about something that you probably don't know much about.
Quickly on what makes mezcal different than tequila. So tequila has to be made with the blue agave, only one type of agave. Mezcal can be made with any other type of agave from which you can make a distillate. Now, it's a number that is impossible to determine, but it's somewhere probably 60, 70, 80 different types of mezcal, of agave, from which you can make a mezcal. And I've probably had at least that many varietals. But because it's so regional and made in little towns and little villages, it's hard to pin down exactly how many. But there are specific rules about mezcal versus tequila, and some of those have to do with the production process, which is what gives mezcal a unique taste profile. Some of it is the regions from which you can make mezcal, and then the source material is the agave plant. So it's the agaves, it's the production process. Those are the key things that really, and where it's made in Mexico, those are the key things that differentiate mezcal from tequila.
So join us for the mezcal episode.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. From space exploration to plant biology to the latest in high-tech advances. Every new scientific development is explored and explained in an understandable way. Amazing stories each week. Watch Science Now.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. I love having special guests here in the studio, especially when they are beautiful and talented and magnificent. So I have Terry Armistead here with me, and we're going to talk about the town of Minturn with all the amazing things that are going on. Before I start that, I have to mention that you are also an amazing musician and just incredible. And if you would like to get the moment to tell everybody about your band, please do.
Oh, thank you. The Turntable Review. We're actually playing a wedding tonight. I've been singing a lot of national anthems lately, and we've had a lot of private events, but expect to see the duo at the West End this winter.
Nice.
And Shakedown.
Oh my goodness.
So how fun. So we'd love to see you all, theturntable.com.
Yeah, that would be amazing. And Shakedown is a great place. We've had Scott Redner here a few
He's the best.
times, you know.
Yes.
But so I am really excited. I'm a Halloween girl. It's my favorite holiday over Christmas and everything. I love Halloween. I just like the feeling of the way the weather is and the kids and the dressing up. And of
It's
course,
my favorite holiday.
That candy. Yeah, me too. So explain what's going to happen right there for Halloween, because you guys every year throw serious parties.
Oh yeah, Minturn Halloween is the best party to go to. It's always the day before Halloween, so October 30th, and Trick or Treat starts at 5:30, and it's super fun. I mean, Minturn is so uniquely situated because of our housing. You know, it's a real old town. So you can just park at the municipal lot down by the old turntable. The I think it's called the Mexican restaurant now.
Oh my God, that
And
is the best restaurant,
isn't it
by
so
the way.
good? It's good food. Or as we should say, by the new saloon, because
Right.
that's opening soon.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so you can park down there and just walk up the street and hit all your favorite
Oh my
shops
goodness.
and houses, and everybody
Mhm.
goes all out. I mean, you never know what you're going to get in Minturn.
So I like the idea that the kids can trick or treat not only at the homes, but they can go into all the storefronts as well.
Yes.
It's just this one lineup
Yeah.
of so much fun.
And everybody does stuff. I mean, the stores like to be open. You know, it's fun to go check them out if you haven't been. And we have 2 new restaurants. I mean, technically, right across the street from Kirby Cosmos is it's not crispy chicken. It's
I heard about
it's
it.
so good. It's so good.
I
I've already
know.
eaten there.
Yeah.
If you like spicy wings, it's
Right.
so good. And then the saloon is opening. I mean, so
Did you see what they've done to the saloon?
I walked
at all?
in there. It's amazing.
Does it look completely different?
It doesn't. It looks different but better. I think they did a really good job in there. I think they really honored the historical building, nature of the building.
Oh, good.
And, but they took that old bar. I don't want to give anything too much away because
Okay.
I'm sure they're going to have a reveal. But
Right.
they saved that historic bar
Oh
that was
my
in the back room,
gosh.
kind of tucked away in the corner. And that is the primary
That's
focus now.
amazing.
Yeah, it looks really good. And they are one of our feature venues for the Hometown Throwdown.
Okay.
Which Hometown Throwdown I started in 2020.
Okay.
Because musicians couldn't play anywhere. People couldn't go see live music
Mhm.
anywhere. So I thought, why don't we throw a throwdown where it's kind of like a pub crawl. You go see your favorite live musicians outside at different venues. Turns out Minturn is home to a ton of musicians, local musicians.
It really is.
That are professional playing musicians. So this year, I don't have everybody playing. Some people are out of town, but I have 9 Minturn bands on 4
Wow.
local stages. So,
So you have the Little Beach Amphitheater.
Little Beach Park and Amphitheater. That'll be, that'll end around
That's where they
8.
end. Okay.
So the first band there, I think, is at 3 o'clock.
Nice.
Bumba Shack. And then the
Bumba Shack.
Turntable Review, my band, will be on there. And then the Pinheads, which, Dan Renner is like a 5th generation Minturn guy, and it's his band.
Right.
And then Kirby Cosmos will have Tim and Christine, Tim
Wow.
Campbell. And then the jam will be, the late night jam will be at Kirby's as well.
Oh, wow.
And then the Agora, which is our cool, the Scarab, Larry and Jane Rohr have created this cool outdoor space. You've seen it, the angel wings on the door.
I love that. You just walk in, you're like,
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Kelly Toon was our local builder of that, architect. I mean, it's so cool. And so there'll be bands there, Jen Mack and Tom Rushlow.
Oh, I love them.
And then the Saloon will be debuting its stage with Hardscrabble and a band called Ghost Horse.
Okay, I've heard of Hardscrabble, but not Ghost
I
Horse.
haven't heard of Ghost Horse, but they have a song on Spotify, and I was
Oh.
rocking to it. It's really
Nice.
good. So it's the bands, they're all situated at different times, so you can try to kind of, like a festival, you can go see, it's like a Minturn festival.
I can't
and you can
wait.
go see your blocks of who you
Yeah.
want to see and try to catch a little of this, a little of that, and it's still just such a fun event. It's sponsored by the town of Minturn. And it's awesome. It's the best.
I can't even imagine. I've gone last year, but if you want to just really do Halloween the day before, really fun and right.
No, it's September 30th.
September.
Yeah, so the Hometown
Sorry.
Throwdown is September 30th, and then Halloween is October 30th.
Oh, I thought
yeah,
it was
it's
just
coming
the
up.
day before.
Yeah, it's coming
oh,
up.
It is like right around the corner.
It's right
everybody.
around the corner.
Oh my
So
gosh, I had
it's
no
so
idea.
good. It's off season for locals.
Yeah.
You can come and and then hit up all of our local bars, and restaurants. I mean, we've got tons of great restaurants.
Yeah,
in Minturn,
I know. I just love everything that you guys have over there and all the shopping and everything.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it's So that makes me even more excited. So it's just coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's a Saturday. And you mentioned shopping, all the like Gemini Gardens, Alpine Kind is a new shop.
Right. We've had them here on the show.
Oh, yeah, they're so great. And then Uptown Store, they're all having fall sales.
Now, they moved,
I saw a 50% off sign out in front of Uptown Store. So
they have the greatest stuff over there, guys.
Yeah,
I
it's good.
I love to shop. I
They
love
did
to
move.
eat.
They're tucked back by the winery.
Right. They moved behind.
Yeah.
So the pizza place, right to the side of that. But let me tell you something. I know you guys all went to the Minturn market, so you all know about what Minturn is all about. You also have that beautiful river that you can walk around and by. You can bring your pooches if it's not too hot for the sidewalk. And you can just really having a great time. And it's like Halloween a month in advance, so now we get candy twice.
Well, no, so Hometown Throwdown is September 30th.
Okay.
And that's all the live music,
That's
9
where
bands.
all the parties are.
Yep, and then Halloween is
okay.
October 30th.
Can you
But
still have candy?
You can have candy. I pretty much have candy every day. But those sweet tart ropes are so good.
Oh my gosh,
addicted.
I know.
But then also the VVMTA, Vail Valley Mountain Trails Alliance.
Oh, tell us about that.
Is doing a fall jump jam.
What is that?
Which they've wanted to do since they thought about building the bike park. It's at the bike park, and it's a jump jam for all of us. Like you can go. It doesn't matter what your ability. You could enter. I could enter. So
wait, I could enter.
You could enter.
Training wheels?
Do you have Sure. I mean, I'm sure they have. If you've been to the bike park, it's pretty cool. They've got a small set of jumps, a medium set of jumps, and then the advanced set of jumps. And
crazy. This is great, though, that they built this for that.
Oh, it's so awesome. It's
my
the best.
God. Where's that located?
It's Cemetery Road. You go through town. Take
go
your
past the park.
Yep, take that left. You go past the park, Little Beach Park, and then it's just up the hill.
Is that why all those trucks have been out there for so long? And
well, there's some industrial stuff out there too, but yes.
So that's incredible.
They did a lot of work on it. They had to replace some of the dirt. You know. Dirt is important with
on a bike.
With a bike park,
especially when you're falling your butt.
So you want
to land in the dirt.
That's the stuff we think about.
Always,
but we're not going to fall. And then the one of the coolest things, which in Minturn we've been waiting to happen, is the Eagle Valley Trail completion and getting Minturn linked to the rest of the world. With that modality, with bikes or walking, and that you can, get off the highway at 171 and just check it out. It's so, it gives me goosebumps.
Aww.
It's so exciting. You just drive the county road. You drive by Dow Junction, Meadow Mountain, and then take a left over the bridge, and you can see the Eagle Valley Trail being completed. And
wow,
I think it could be the most beautiful section of trail. The whole Eagle Valley Trail. It's gorgeous, and the way they've aligned it around big boulders, and it'll be open only in the summers because everybody knows the elk are up there, so we leave the elk alone, and it's awesome. It's so great.
I'm just so impressed with everything that the town of Minturn is doing, and they're getting us outside, they're keeping us healthy, and they're doing so many amazing things over there in the town of Minturn. And Cindy, I just want to bring up Cindy as well, because you guys really just take care of the community over there, and I want to thank you so very much.
Thank you. Cindy is the best.
Yeah.
And I should mention there is a special quinceanera going on the day of Hometown Throwdown.
Oh my gosh.
For Stella the dog. She turns 15. I know, and this would appeal to your heart because you're a dog lover. Stella is having a quinceanera at Rocky Mountain Taco. And that's the day of Hometown Throwdown, September 30th.
Oh, God.
So there's going to be so much fun stuff to do.
I can't wait. I can't thank you enough for being here. I wish we had all day. You guys get on down to the town of Minturn. You can go to thetownofminturn.org to find out about all these wonderful things. And Stella, yay! Happy quinceanera, girl.
Happy quinceanera.
Lots of love to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Terry
so much.
Armistead, everybody. And make sure you look up them at the bands and everything going down on the 30th of this month. The Home Down, Throwdown, and then the 30th of October is the Halloween excitement thing and all the other great things. Thank you so much for being here. This is a beautiful lady, everybody. Terry Armistead, right here on Good Morning Vail. It's TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Familia, estamos muy emocionados de por fin presentarles nuestro nuevo programa completamente en español, Conexión Latina, que se estrena este lunes 21 de agosto a partir de las 7 de la tarde. Por el momento, el programa se transmitirá los lunes, miércoles y viernes de 7 a 7 y media de la tarde, con una repetición de 7 y media a 8, así que no hay excusas para perdértelo. Te recuerdo que puedes sintonizar nuestra programación a través del canal 92 de Comcast, nuestra página web tvavail.com y nuestra página de Facebook TVA Conexión Latina. Acompáñanos en esta nueva aventura llena de información y entretenimiento local. No te lo pierdas.
Pascal.
And I'm Andrea Jackson. Welcome to Life, Love, Shopping. Have any personal stories you can share?
Do I? Yes, I do.
So even though you work with some good deals, too good to miss on flash deals. Now check this out.
Studies show spending time outdoors can help with depression, lowering blood pressure, and overall health and happiness.
Today, great show on the way.
Absolutely. Welcome to our show. I'm Suki.
I'm Scott.
And we are feeling good today. You know why? Because we had a great show.
When you're in Vail, you're in vacation mode, and you need a flexible home tour experience that fits into your schedule. We've transformed how you view and buy homes in the Vail Valley. With immersive, cutting-edge technology, you can explore properties 10 times faster. In our lounge, we guide you through this digital world on a 16-foot screen where you can imagine your next home in comparison to your favorite recreational spots. Say goodbye to multi-day home tours and hello to a quick stop between your other plans. That's the power of the immersion theater.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Good Morning Vail on TV8 Saturday. Now, I've already had Mauricio and Terry, and now I have an absolutely beautiful soul next to me. Oh my goodness, this is Yemanya Carey, everybody. You're so beautiful looking at you, and your energy is just incredible as well. So I'm very happy to have you here.
Thank you, Liz.
So we are going to start off talking about your practice and what you do and how you can bring light, energy, love, and self-respect to the people here in the community. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure at all. But I mean, what you do is really cool. It's YemanyaCarey.com. Yeah. All right, and then let's get this so we can hear your beautiful.
Oh yeah, mic.
Your hair's in the
mic.
bag. There we go.
Yeah.
So talk to me. Tell me about what you do. And you mentioned something about sound experiencing, and I don't know what that means.
Okay, so I do a very unique modality called light language.
Light language.
And so I've actually traveled nationally and internationally speaking on this particular topic and bringing awareness into like what I would call conscious evolution.
Oh.
So I work with sound. Well, let's put it this way. My body becomes like a tuning fork to the person or the group in front of me. Oh. And I channel through sounds through my voice that are a resonant frequency for the person or the group in front of me that allows healing to happen. That's so crazy. I know. And I also channel a language that isn't necessarily understood with the mind.
So it's a tongue.
Basically, it's like a tongue. It kind of comes from a different thread of energy. But yes, it's a tongue that bypasses the ego and speaks directly to the soul. It's all about awakening into the remembrance of who we are.
Oh my God, I
beyond
have the
body.
chills a little bit here. Oh, are we going to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
So do you sound normal or do you have like, woo, coming out?
I don't know. I never know what's going to come out. Every person is different. It's so amazing. So when I do groups, I'll do like a larger sound bath, like with vocal sound resonance, which is the singing, the light language, and sound bowls, and a guided meditation. So I work a lot with breath, sound, light, and visualization.
Nice.
And then at the end of my events, I'll have people stand up in front of me and I'll do individual transmissions. Wow. So, and every single person is totally different because I resonate to their soul expression.
So this is a lot about energy, obviously.
It is. I'm basically how I explain it to my dad. My family is very medical.
Are they?
They're very traditional, very medical, and I'm the woo-woo.
So you went off to
girl.
the other side.
I did. But basically what it is I am an energy doctor.
Ooh, I
so
like that.
we work with, the whole body is the physical, mental, spiritual, and the energetic aspects of everything.
Which we forget sometimes.
Right, so you can go to a traditional doctor and they're going to work with the physical, maybe a little bit of the mental, but a lot of times the energetic aspect behind why we hurt ourselves.
Hey.
Why we are having emotional complications, whatever it is, there is an energetic component that needs to be addressed at the same time. So I consider myself kind of like an energy doctor.
I love this so much. You have no idea. I can't move my head because I hurt my neck.
I
You're
know.
talking to me, I'm like, she's going to heal me through her energy sounds.
We're going to try.
We're going to try.
We're going to see what comes through. I never know.
I love that.
And that's what I say like when I'm doing individual sessions, because I do individual sessions as well. And
Nice.
I'll sit down, I'll meditate, we'll talk about where we're at, where like the person in front of me is at. And then I'll be like, okay, so this is kind of what I'm getting. This is the direction we set intentions. And then my disclaimer is, and this may completely change.
Wow.
Because sometimes I don't always know what actually needs to happen.
So do you consider yourself, I know you obviously are very good, you're empathic for sure.
100%.
You are definitely an empath. Do you have any psychic abilities at all?
I do.
You do?
I do, yeah.
I don't know why I could feel that.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just feel like you do.
I do. So it's interesting. I have a different take on this. So yes, I am extremely psychic. So I will see the energetic lines in people's bodies. I actually will hear like my guides talking to me.
Wow.
I have like the sense, the clairsentience. I have like all 4 or 5 psychic abilities that come through me at any given time. But the thing I do in my sessions, oftentimes people ask, well, what did you see? What did you get? Right? Which is awesome. And if it's important, I will 100% tell you. But what happens is oftentimes our ego will attach to some concept or idea. So if I tell you, oh, well, you're really struggling because you had X, Y, and Z with your mom, and if you do this, then they go into the story of around their mom and whatever that was. And my whole idea is to extract us out of the story.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, because you're removing from the story and you're just making it present.
I don't want to give you a reason for why, unless the reason for why is important to you releasing the why in the first place.
That's what I was thinking when you were saying that. I figure if you bring up a point that you can sense in somebody and they want to discuss it, it's probably part of a healing process.
Exactly.
Because anytime you talk things out, it's just healing.
There's part of that. Yeah, exactly. But we don't want to attach to a story that gives us another reason to hold on to some kind of energetic pain or ailment that's in the body.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
This is super intriguing.
So I don't even say we don't even if you start to cry in the middle of a session, sometimes it's important to understand where the depth of that cry is coming from. And other times it's just energy and it's just moving, let it go.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and as long as we don't store it in our body, then it no longer has the capacity to be able to affect us.
See, wouldn't you love to just let it all go? I swear, I'm telling you.
Exactly.
There's so much within all of us. We just go through so much in life. Life is not a joyride all the time. We have a lot of things that we worry about or care about, or people, or money, or jobs, or just the world in general that people take on.
Right.
So there's a lot.
Right.
So I just think this is a very important thing. I've been looking for a girl like you. Oh, I'm so excited for this. So what are you going to do with me to let everybody know so when they're watching they can really immerse themselves into it. And are you good? I probably might cry. Who knows?
You might. I don't know.
Okay, I put
We'll
on
see.
waterproof mascara just
Oh,
for that
perfect.
reason.
And we'll get some tissues over here. Yeah, some people just have this reaction, especially when they hear the light language, because a lot of people will feel like it's like coming home. There's some resonance of home.
Oh, okay.
And so it makes them cry. So, yes.
Okay, well, I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited as well because this is something that I've been really wanting to get on our program. Somebody with a little energy, healing, empath, psychic, all of this great stuff. So when we come back, we're going to do a little practice of, it's called sound.
It's a light language and vocal sound resonance.
See, I can't say all that.
And I'm also going to take you through a little bit of a heart-guided meditation, too.
I can't wait. So when we come back, we're going to definitely take me into an energy level. So stick around. It's going to be really interesting. We'll be back with more Good Morning Vail on TV8 in just a moment.
Good morning, Vail.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
Lion's Head Jewelers Fossil and Mineral Gallery. Located in the heart of Lion's Head Village for over a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery boasts a one-of-a-kind experience that cannot be found anywhere else in Vail. We carry the most exquisite array of fine jewelry, high-end minerals, and museum-quality fossils. We invite you to come in and explore all the history and beauty that nature has to offer.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. Good Morning Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz, and I am about to get some energy that I've needed. And I'm not getting the energy. You are getting the energy. This is Yemanya, everybody, and she's going to do a practice with me. You explain what you're about to do and tell everybody what we're going to go through.
Okay, so I'm actually going to start off with what I call a 4-quadrant heart breath. And it's derived from the Heart Math Institute working on heart coherence. So it balances the brain and the heart.
Okay.
You can use this for if you're having anxiety or if you need to have a decision that you need to make in your life. Do this practice and this will help you come into a state of balance of hearing your own heart and wisdom.
Oh my gosh, I need that right now too.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so this is what I start most of my circles off with and a lot of my sessions with.
Okay.
And then from there, I'm going to step back and I'm going to do what I call a light language transmission on you.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. And at the same time, I'm always running energy. All right.
Did I close my eyes or anything?
Oh, if you want to, if that feels good. Let's take a deep breath in. Open the mouth wide and let it go. One more time. Deep breath in and out. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with visualizing like a golden light, like a beam of golden light that moves in through the front of the heart with an inhalation, expanding the heart. And on the exhalation, the golden light is going to move out of the back of the heart. So in, expand, and out through the back. And just allow yourself to keep visualizing that with the breath. Deep breath in through the front, expanding the heart, and exhaling through the back. Perfect. Now the next few breaths are going to come in through the top of the heart. You're going to pull it in through the crown into the heart space, expand the golden light, and on the exhalation, you're going to breathe that out through the bottom. Really good. One more breath, deep breath in. And imagine the heart is just expanding with that golden light, softening and exhaling through the bottom of the heart. Perfect. So now the next few breaths are going to come in through the back of the heart. And imagine that that golden light is dissolving any kind of cords or energetic ties, things from the past that need to dissolve. And as that light comes in, it again expands the heart space. And then it radiates through the front of the heart. So you're actually emanating the essence of who you are through the front of your heart. Golden light in through the back, dissolving, expanding, and then radiating. One more of those. Open the mouth wide. And now the next few breaths come in through the bottom of the heart. Bringing that light in through the bottom. And expanding out the top. And just imagine that the light that's coming in through the bottom of the heart is expanding like rose petals that are being hit by the sunlight. So you're feeling the heart just expand as it reaches and opens so that the light can move into the spaces between the spaces that need to be touched by the light. One more. And now let that light just settle into the center of your chest. So deep breath into the belly space, the womb space here. There you go. Start to feel the energy there. This is actually our power spot, our energy source, especially as women. This is our divine creatrix matrix. Yaya sontod vrasyantevia. Brosandava kyantia. Vrandaya nataya santivia trofantiaka. Vrevian kuvra santia viandia. Iaya santevia. Brostantavia antiaki. Vray antia santrevi antokurvla santia. Vai antia voria santia sumpatayane. Now take all of that from your head and move it down through the bottoms of your feet and into the earth. Vasanti viantia kora. Vraya santia vantiake. Viantia or santia vrasantiki. All into the root chakra here. There you go. Ground it in. Vraya santakia trasante. Vrosanda viantiki. Ua santa. Deep breath in and out. There you go.
Wow, I feel so, I don't even know how to explain how I feel right now, but I feel like I almost took a nap. Like, all of a sudden I feel refreshed and woke up. I'm woke. I hate that word.
Me too.
But like, when you said the grounding part, I literally felt everything go and feel grounded.
Yeah.
And I feel lighter.
Yes.
And I feel less, a little bit in my head.
Right. So we're bringing everything so that you can actually consolidate your energy into the physical being. So you're actually more effective. Because if we're not fully embodied, we're scattered.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And so we're actually much more of a solid force of energy when we're embodied
and
into it.
And I felt solid, which I never feel. Uh-huh. You know, I feel like goofy all the time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, but
yeah.
I mean, I felt superbly grounded.
Yeah.
And I feel really interesting right now.
Yeah.
And I had the goosebumps the entire time.
Awesome.
Wow.
And the thing that's really cool about these sessions is they keep percolating. Like, we have this now, but for like a few days, you're going to start to feel things start to unravel and like keep moving.
I have my own human sound bowl with me
I
now.
know.
Can I just take you around? I mean, hang you off the rear view of my car when I'm having,
exactly. But so you can use that heart breath, and that is
Yeah.
a really good way to help get yourself back into that centered and grounded space.
I have to say, I'm not fooling around here, even though we all know I'm a fool, but I actually feel lighter, more like I took a rest, and I feel less intense in this part of my body, in the head and the heart and all that stuff.
Right.
So that is weird.
So it's an alignment. It's an alignment. It's an embodiment, and it's like a power force that we get to be when we feel this way.
I have to say, where can people find you? Because this is something that everybody needs to get done. I love the language that you had. I felt like Spanish, Latin.
Right? And so every person, it'll be different. Some people, like, it'll come out like almost sounding Italian or Russian or Japanese.
What?
Or like, so there's all these what I call dialects.
And they just come from within you,
they channel
whatever
through
I
me.
give you?
Yeah, whatever your soul is resonating to me, I reflect that back to you. So in the reflection, it's you remembering the divinity and the perfection of who you are.
I'm having goosebumps again. It's so crazy. This is so superb, everybody. I want everybody to know how to find you, reach you, and then get some practices with you.
Right. So my website is yemanyacarey.com, and you can reach out to me through there. My cell phone number is 760-310-8688. And I am much better at text than I am phone calls, so text me.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I practice out of my home office in Eagle.
There you have it, everybody. If you really want to feel like I do right now, I know you can't tell because I'm like still standing here, but internally I feel really good. I feel good, and I was a little uptight this morning just because I going through something. But I mean, it really does lighten the load, for lack of a better expression.
Right.
Oh my God, I can't think of. Give me a big hug. Yes. That was amazing, you guys. I'm not kidding around. Something new and exciting and different here on Good Morning Vail TV8. We always like to check out how people can take care of us here in our community, and you are definitely one of them. You're my new friend. This is Yemanya Carey, everybody. Please make sure you look her up and feel as good as I do right now. We'll be right back with more TV8 after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Suki and Scott show. We are feeling good today. Great show on the way.
Absolutely.
Welcome to our show. I'm Suki.
I'm Scott.
And we are feeling good today. You know why? Because we had a great show.
TV8 Vail is serving the community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Stop by for Good Morning Vail at 7 a.m. and stay all day for lifestyle favorites such as Good Day Vail, Daily Flash, Suki and Scott, and more. And you're sure to find the adventure you crave with back-to-back episodes of Scoreboard Nation and Outdoor America. Find us all day, every day on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on TV8Vail.com, and on all our social media platforms. There's more for you on Channel 92.
At Revival Boutique Med Spa, we take an integrative and holistic approach to skincare, focusing on the bigger picture when treating our clients. We use only result-driven and science-based products that contain clean, organic, wild-crafted, and research-based ingredients. From injectables, facials, to body contouring, we offer anything related to looking your best self. Find us in the Riverwalk in Edwards. For a complete list of services, visit us online at revivalvail.com. Follow us on Instagram at Revival Vail Valley. Fall in love with your skin again. There's lots to love at Revival. Mind, body, beauty.
Join us in exploring the everyday lives of community members here in the Vail Valley. Hear their inspiring stories of how they came here, their contributions to our community, and why they chose to call this place home. We want you to be one of our neighbors. If you would like to be featured or nominate someone to be featured, please send an email to Danielle@tv8vail.com. We look forward to featuring your story right here on TV8.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Make sure you tune in every day at 8 p.m. to catch Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your 3 favorite mountain towns, Vail Beaver Creek, Park City, and Reno Tahoe. Join us for an incredible venture. Find us on TV8 Vail, Park City Television, or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking to pique your curiosity, well, the Eagle Valley Library District is the way to do that. And if this machine right here does not do so, well, Tegan's going to tell you why it should. And I'm standing here with Tegan Davis. Good morning, Tegan.
Good morning. Thanks for coming over.
Thanks for whatever this cool contraption is, because I am so intrigued right now.
This is our 3D printer that we brought up from Avon. So we're redoing our Spark Studio, and we got a bigger one for Spark Studio, which means we can bring this one up for Avon, and so people can start experimenting with the 3D printer up here without having to go to Eagle.
Which makes it nice and convenient for those who live up valley but are so curious about all of the possibilities that can come out of this incredible machine.
This machine is amazing. So I love 3D printing. It's so much fun. A lot of people are curious, like, why would a library have a 3D printer? Well, in the 21st century, information is not just found in books, it's also through that experiential learning that will help you get that edge and be competitive in the world. So we wanted to make sure that we could provide some experience and some access to some of these cool things, like the 3D printer. So what it does, it takes plastic. This is called filament. It's PLA filament, and it goes all the way down to this nozzle. This is not on, by the way. Otherwise, I wouldn't touch it. And then the nozzle heats up to about 212 degrees, and it melts the plastic. And then whatever you have designed, whether that is an action figure or maybe it is a 3D rendering of a model, or you're working on some schematics, or you're doing some prototypes, some designing, it will print that out on this plate right here. And we have all different type of filaments that you can experiment, and one of them is actually copper. So whatever you would make would be conductive. So there's all sorts of, it is for your imagination to take this wherever direction you want to go and experiment play, but also if you are into design or engineering, you can create all sorts of things, and maybe you have like a really cool prototype that you want to print out, a little mini one or a bigger one, and kind of test it out.
Which this is so cool, and it looks like someone did an octopus right there last, which I really love because I'm sure that was so cool, and this is such a good color to do.
It's a very bright octopus.
Very bright octopus. I love that, but this is such a great way for kids to maybe explore getting into something like the STEM project that you guys do, which this is such an intriguing way to just get them kind of thinking about the possibilities.
The possibilities, the future, and just kind of exploring that, and it's tactile, and you're on the computer, you're designing, you're printing, and then you have it. You have this 3D object that you created, that you made, and there's a lot of pride that goes into this when the kids walk away with it. And it's not just for kids, so teens, adults can come in here and experiment and just have access to 3D printing.
Which I'm gonna totally nerd out. I took engineering in high school, and we had to make cubes that were solid all the way through, but they were like 6-unit cubes. And so then you had to be able to pull them apart and put them back together, but the putting them back together was so challenging that mine was so difficult, not even our teacher could get it back together, and we had to 3D print it. It was so cool.
Nice. Oh, that's amazing. See, again, exploring science, math, engineering, and creating something that you can physically manipulate and touch. So I think that's a fantastic story. I wish I had that in high school. I did not. And this is kind of what it looks like when it's dried out and it's been heated. So obviously it's not as thick. It's pretty stringy. And we also have a 3D pen available down in gypsum. And so that's where you can just like kind of like write your name, and you'll end up having like this string of plastic that has your name on it, or whatever else you feel like drawing with filament.
Which is so cool, and this is such a great way to just experiment and play around, like you said. And so we're here in Avon with the little guy, but then you've got this big, huge new one.
Got a new one in Eagle. So Eagle is home to our Spark Studio. So it is a Spark Studio for anyone to create, imagine, experiment, and just kind of play. And again, have access to these machines so that you can build skill sets that will make you competitive in the 21st century. So in this new Spark Studio, we have this ginormous 3D printer, and it actually is dual extraction, which means that it can do 2 different filaments at a time, and it's fully encased, which is good to keep everyone safe. And then we got a big Mac computer in there. We got 2 PCs in there. We updated it, so we have electric instruments now. We have a laser cutter in there. We have an embroidery machine, and then we also have like Cricuts. What else do we have in there? We have so much in there. And then on our computers, of course, we got InDesign, Photoshop. We've got some stop motion software, as well as some video software as well.
You guys are just giving kids the possibilities to learn and explore any kind of field of work that they may want to go into, because the stop motion is such a unique kind of film form. And then of course you've got all of these great resources, and we were just exploring the Library of Wonder over there, and you guys have like GoPros and camping stuff, and you do it so that people don't understand the incredible resources that are here at the library, but that you can keep everyone entertained.
Everyone engaged, exploring, lifelong learning is our goal. So we have, access to 3D printers. So if you want to explore that, if that's something that you want to get into in the future, or you have prototypes, you're an adult and you have a prototype, you think you have a new prosthetic that you want to print out, that's a possibility at the library. And then we have our Library of Things. So we have you can't check out the 3D printer, sorry, but we do have some things that are related to that you can check out and you can explore at home. So we're trying to, again, engage our community and hopefully their interests, and provide that access to them.
Now, Tegan, if people want to get a library card, which is the easiest thing in the world, and it just comes with a possibility of wonder and resources, how can they do that?
Just come on into the libraries, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum, with a photo ID. Again, Ski Pass, Rec Pass, whatever you got that has your picture on it. Whether you're a visitor, resident, or you're just here working the season, you can come in, get a library card, and hopefully check out whatever you need.
The Library of Wonder here at the Eagle Valley Library District, because you guys just keep the possibilities coming.
Oh, well, thank you. We appreciate that, and we're always open to suggestions, too. So we want to keep our community engaged and learning.
Tegan, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us and show us this really cool 3D printer.
Yeah, next time we'll get it actually functional, so we can see what it does.
I want the octopus.
Great. We'll print you out an octopus.
Perfect. Make sure that you come to the Eagle Valley Library District, whether it's here in Avon, Gypsum, or Eagle. You can come and explore all of the great resources and all of the fun that they have here. When you think library, you need to think the coolest place on earth here in Eagle County. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Familia, estamos muy emocionados de por fin presentarles nuestro nuevo programa completamente en español, Conexión Latina, que se estrena este lunes 21 de agosto a partir de las 7 de la tarde. Por el momento, el programa se transmitirá los lunes, miércoles y viernes de 7 a 7 y media de la tarde, con una repetición de 7 y media a 8, así que no hay excusas para perdértelo. Te recuerdo que puedes sintonizar nuestra programación a través del canal 92 de Comcast, nuestra página web tvavail.com y nuestra página de Facebook TVA Conexión Latina. Acompáñanos en esta nueva aventura llena de información y entretenimiento local. No te lo pierdas.
Pascal. And I'm Andrea Jackson. Welcome to Life, Love, Shopping. Have any personal stories you can share?
Do I? Yes, I do.
So even though you work for some good deals, too good to miss on flash deals now, check this out.
Studies show spending time outdoors can help with depression, lowering blood pressure, and overall health and happiness.
Show. We are feeling good today. Great show on the way.
Absolutely. Welcome to our show. I'm Suki.
I'm Scott.
And we are feeling good today. You know why? Because we had a great show.
When you're in Vail, you're in vacation mode, and you need a flexible home tour experience that fits into your schedule. We've transformed how you view and buy homes in the Vail Valley. With immersive, cutting-edge technology, you can explore properties 10 times faster. In our lounge, we guide you through this digital world on a 16-foot screen where you can imagine your next home in comparison to your favorite recreational spots. Say goodbye to multi-day home tours and hello to a quick stop between your other plans. That's the power of the immersion theater.
Welcome back, everybody. I am once again in the TV8 Weather Center to show you what a beautiful day we have in store and give you a 5-day forecast. This morning, beautiful sunshine and 45 degrees by 8 a.m., 72 degrees for your high today. By noon, it'll be 63 and sunny, the perfect afternoon. 4 p.m. 71 and sunny. By 8 p.m. 60 and clear skies. Overnight low is 37. Your sun will set tonight at 7:15 p.m. in Denver. A nice beautiful day, 77 and sunny. Sunny all the way around in Vail, 72, 76 in Eagle, and 74 in Avon. And now we're going to take a look at the 5-day. Tomorrow, sunny and 73. Monday, sunny and 72. Tuesday, 30% chance of precipitation, mostly cloudy and 70 degrees. 69 on Wednesday and 20% chance of precipitation and 30% chance of same. On Thursday, 67 for your high and 38 for your low. It's going to be a nice cold day. I just want to thank all of my guests for coming in. Mauricio Cadavid, Terry Armistead, and of course, Yemanya Carey. And make sure you check her out on the 20th from 6 to 8. It's the energy of co-creation at JointWorks in Avon through Health and Motion. She's incredible. Make sure you check her out. And just thanks to all of our guests. It's been a wonderful Saturday. Get out there and enjoy your beautiful day. Enjoy the river, enjoy the sunshine, and just go nuts outside. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Liz for Good Morning Vail right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Are you looking